Alright guys, welcome back to Cody's Movie Cave. We're in the cave today, or I should say tonight, and it is good to be back. Let me tell you, after working a long weekend, good to be back in my sanctum sanctorum, my fortress of solitude, my bat cave. Welcome to Cody's Movie Cave. So, gotta excuse me while I enjoy the dew. Caffeine going. So yeah, today let's discuss the controversial animated film that came out this year, Lightyear. Alright, I could delve into all kinds of stuff of why this movie was controversial or why I don't like it, but I'm going to give you just the basics, okay? We're going to stick to purely cinema basics. This movie, let me just set it up for you. Let me set up the whole idea and tell me if this sounds convoluted and crazy. This movie is based on Toy Story, the original, 1995, the first one. None of the sequels, the first one, the original. You know, Andy gets the toy, he gets the Buzz Lightyear for his birthday, I believe it was. Yeah. So he gets Buzz for his birthday, voiced by the man, Tim Allen. And the toy itself that he gets is based on the movie that Andy had went and seen called Lightyear, which is this movie that we're discussing. It seems like Pixar and Disney is reaching deep down to try to come up with something to keep this franchise going. To breathe new life into it, and all they do is breathe in a fresh, warm fart. Anyway, so yeah, that just, it to me, what? We're gonna base this cartoon that we're watching, Lightyear, on a movie inside of a movie inside of a movie, what? No, it don't work. Anyway, so yes, this is a fake movie that's based on a fake movie, Lightyear. It's about Star Command Ranger Buzz Lightyear, so same name, same look and feel, but this time it's voiced by Chris Evans. What? Where's Tim? Where's Tim Allen? Where is Buzz? Anyway, Disney dropped the ball huge on that. And I can get into reasons of why they did that, but we'll still clear. Anyway, so yes, Chris Evans is Buzz, and they're on this mission in space, and he screws it up, and so he feels responsible to fix it, and it goes haywire from there. So, that being said, this movie never feels like it gains any kind of ground. It never really gets lifted off the ground, so to speak. Pardon my puns and my words there, but yeah, it never really moves at a pace. If anything, it just sits still, quite literally. When you watch the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It just goes around and around in a circle, and so it's just not very entertaining either. I mean, it's not funny or got that emotion like Toy Story franchise has. It's even if you're trying to go back and feel nostalgia from your childhood, you're gonna be highly disappointed, because there is nothing nostalgic about this film when you're comparing it to the original Toy Story franchise. There's people out there who's saying, oh, it's good because it's different and this and that. Look, different's not always better, okay? Especially when you're trying to live up to this franchise that's went for years with the same voice actors who managed to keep the story rolling and developing and introducing us to new characters in a good way. Yeah, we get introduced to characters in this movie, but they don't really develop them. You know what I'm saying? They don't really let you get attached to these characters. And Buzz, he's lacking something, in the originals, Buzz had the arrogance. He had the swag, the heroic, delusional space command whole thing going that kind of transformed into this member of a team, accepting who he was, that he was a toy, having a lot of heart and a lot of depth. But this Buzz is just he's just there, he's just there. And Chris Evans, nothing against the man, he's a great actor, and I think he does the best that he can do with what he's given. You know what I'm saying? Not downing his performance in any way. He's just, you go in with expectations, and you already go in with this thought in your head, and this is probably one thing I shouldn't have done. I went in with my back up against the wall already, that they didn't have Tim Allen back in the voice role, back as Buzz. And so that was probably my fault right there. But look, like I said, Chris Evans does the best with what he's offered, what he's got. Personally, if I was him, I probably wouldn't have took this role. Don't know. Anyway, it's on Disney Plus streaming, which is how I watched it. I knew I wasn't gonna be pleased with this movie, so I didn't go out and see it. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. I waited till it was free to stream, and that's what I did. I streamed it off of Disney Plus for free, and very much glad I didn't pay any money to see it. So with that said, Buzz Lightyear rather just did not do it for me, and so yeah, negative review right there. Anyway, but if you want to watch it, like I said, viewer discretion, your decision there. It's on Disney Plus if you want to. If you got a subscription, hey, it's free. Why not? But yeah, I believe it's rated PG, I think. So, as always, this has been my humble opinion. You know what I say about opinions. They are like butts, and everybody to infinity and beyond has one, and most of them stinks.
Buzz Lightyear mission log, stardate 3901. After a full year of being marooned, our first hyperspeed test flight is a go.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
You were narrating again.
I was not. Just doing the mission log.
You do know no one ever listens to those.
I know that. Narrating helps me focus.
Ready, Captain Lightyear?
Ready as I'll ever be, Commander Hawthorne.
This is exciting. A new adventure.
I'm gonna grant you 4 minutes to be off planet, but then you come right back to us. To infinity
and beyond.
You are clear for hyperlaunch. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Buzz, that was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. Why don't they answer? Hey! Shh!
The robots.
The what? What is happening right now? Alicia?
Oh no, that's my grandmother.
But, Socks, how long were we gone?
Meow, 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 meow. 62 years, 7 months, and 5 days.
What?
I hope you're ready for action, because all we needed was a pilot
For what?
to destroy the alien ship. I have a plan and I have a team. Darby can take any 3 things and make them explode.
I do this, and they shave a little time off my sentence.
Okay, and what about you?
Well, I thought this was going to be like a fun boot camp workout thing. But it is not. Did I get it?
Pretty close!
I need the... Anyone seen the harpoons?
Buzz!
Lightyear!
The probability of survival with an inexperienced crew is 38.2%.
Seems a bit low.
Mission failure imminent. In 3. Grandma always said she believed in you. 2. 1.
There was a big swirly dude. Oh, I think I need a bag.
No.
Please record your last words.
Do not vomit inside the vehicle. Do not vomit inside the vehicle.
If you are satisfied with this recording, speak or select 1.
To infinity
Are you trying to get me to pull your finger?
Don't fall for it.
No, not like that. Sorry, it's a thing your grandma and I used to do.
Yeah.